Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we're going to talk about sparrows, those you see every day, but perhaps don't even realize how amazing they are. It seems like, what's the big deal? Just a sparrow, hopping around under the window, picking up crumbs. But I assure you, these small feathered creatures hide so many secrets that after our talk today, you'll look at them with completely different eyes. Get ready, we're about to debunk the myth that a sparrow is just a gray bird. We're going on an exciting journey into the world of sparrows, full of unexpected discoveries and facts. Let's go! These birds are true aces in the sky, little fighter jets of the urban jungle. They can fly with such speed and agility that sometimes it seems like they're just playing with the wind. Have you ever wondered how fast a common sparrow can fly? It's not just a small bird, but a real sprinter, up to 50 kilometers per hour. Imagine that, it's almost like driving a car in the city. That's faster than many of us run. Even the fastest runners can't always compare to this little bird. Such speed is a vital necessity. Sparrows don't just fly fast for no reason. It's their way of survival. First, it's a way to escape predators. A cat in the yard, a hawk in the sky, a sparrow must always be on alert. The sparrow is like, "Not today, guys," and it kicks into hyperdrive. While the predator is just aiming, our hero has already disappeared behind the nearest ledge. It's their way of staying safe. Second, speed helps in finding food. Being fast means being first. If you see scattered seeds somewhere, you need to get there first before competitors swoop in. It's a real race for food. It's a daily sprint for survival, where every millisecond counts. Sparrows can't afford to slow down. Sparrows are recognized champions in this sprint. They know how to use their speed and agility. They can perform incredible maneuvers, sharply change direction, hover for a moment. This makes their flight even more impressive. Their small bodies are perfectly adapted for this style of flight. They can fly through the narrowest gaps and maneuver between branches. So, next time you see a sparrow flying by, don't think it's just loafing around. It's always on the move, always searching. Maybe it's rushing to a very important meeting with a breadcrumb, or trying to avoid meeting a predator. These little grey bundles are true masters of aerial acrobatics. Their flight is a true art. They will be grateful to you for it, even if they say it in their own sparrow language. So, let's appreciate these little heroes of our sky. Sparrows are not just birds, they are true masters of survival and flight. And now, let's talk about time. How long do you think a sparrow lives? You might be surprised to learn that these small birds can live much longer than it seems at first glance. In the wild, if lucky, a sparrow can live up to 13 years. That's quite an impressive lifespan for such a small bird. It's like if we lived to be 300 years old. Imagine how much you could see and experience in that time. Of course, 13 years is more of a record, and not every sparrow lives to that age. But even a few years is already an achievement. Their average lifespan is shorter, usually a few years. But even that time they spend actively, constantly on the move. But the very fact that they can live so long is impressive. It speaks to the incredible resilience and adaptability of these creatures. They face a lot of dangers every day: predators, diseases, lack of food. But despite this, they continue to live and delight us with their presence. What factors affect their lifespan? Predators and food availability. A hungry bird weakens, becoming more vulnerable. In captivity, with good care, sparrows can live up to 15 years. Such a sparrow is a true veteran who could tell many interesting stories. Imagine how many events it could recall in its long life. Sparrows are one of the most common birds on the planet. They have conquered almost the entire world. Well, maybe except Antarctica. These guys don't just sit under your window, they're everywhere. Sparrows are what we call synanthropic species, closely associated with humans. They've learned to benefit from our proximity, finding food near our homes. The success of their global spread lies in their amazing adaptability. Sparrows can adapt to a wide variety of climatic conditions. They are omnivores, which is also important. Originally, the sparrow's habitat was not so wide, but thanks to their ability to follow humans, they have spread all over the world. This adaptability is simply amazing. They have learned to live in noisy and polluted cities. This isn't your neighbor's sparrow deciding to go on vacation. It's its distant relative. We are used to thinking that sparrows make simple sounds, something like a chirp, but their vocal repertoire is much richer and more diverse than it seems. Scientists claim that sparrows can make up to 20 different sound signals. They have their own songs to attract females and alarm calls. There are sounds that mark territory, Young sparrows learn to sing by listening to adults. They memorize melodies, practice, and over time their songs become more complex. Interestingly, dialects also exist among sparrows. Birds from different populations may chirp slightly differently. This helps them tell theirs from others. And sparrows can also sing just for fun. Sometimes you can hear a sparrow sitting and quietly humming to itself. So next time you hear the familiar chirp chirp, try listening more closely. These little singers are much more talented than we think. Sparrows are not just an adornment of cityscapes. They are an important part of the urban ecosystem. They perform important ecological functions that often go unnoticed. One of the sparrow's main professions is pest control, which helps maintain balance in nature. These cute birds are a real threat to many garden and park pests, protecting plants from damage. Their diet includes a huge number of caterpillars and beetles, which makes them indispensable helpers for gardeners. A sparrow is like a natural insecticide, only completely safe and environmentally friendly. In addition, sparrows play an important role in the dispersal of plant seeds, contributing to their reproduction. By eating berries, they can carry seeds over long distances, which helps in greening new areas. Sparrows are also an important link in food chains, providing food for other animals. They themselves serve as food for larger predators, maintaining balance in the ecosystem. In urban environments, sparrows help to dispose of food waste, cleaning the streets of food scraps. They enliven the urban environment with their presence, bringing joy and vivacity to everyday life. Despite their modest size, sparrows make a significant contribution to the health of our planet, performing many useful functions. They are part of a complex mechanism where every element is important for maintaining ecological balance. Let's appreciate these little workers and protect them so they can continue their important work. Well, friends, our exciting journey into the world of sparrows has come to an end. I'm sure that now, when you see these small gray birds, you'll look at them completely differently, because now you know that they're not just chirp chirp, but true record holders and important participants in the ecological processes on our planet. I hope I managed to surprise you and show that even the most ordinary things can hide a lot of interesting and amazing stuff. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. See you next time, friends.